Welcome to Tuned to Yesterday, broadcasting programs from radio's golden era. I'm Mark Lavonier. In this hour, it's quiz shows. Later on, we'll hear Information Please, but right now, the comedy quiz series You Bet Your Life with Groucho Marx. This episode first heard on NBC on January 6th, 1956.
Here he is, Groucho Marx, in You Bet Your Life. Presented by DeSoto and the DeSoto Plymouth Dealers of America.
The time has come, it's very clear. The car you wanted is really here. It's delightful, it's lovely, it's DeSoto. You'll understand the reasons why. For once you drive it, you want to buy. It's delightful, it's lovely, it's DeSoto.
And now, here he is, the one, the only...
Well, here I am again with $1,000 for one of our couplets. Is that right?
That's probably the French pronunciation.
Oh, well, what is it?
Couples.
Oh, couples. Here you are for one of our couples, yes. And if any of them say the secret word, the duck will come down and pay him $101. The word tonight is table. All right, how is it they didn't eat you for Christmas? Beat it. George, who's first on the agenda?
Well, Mrs.
Is
Pearl...
that right, agenda?
Agenda, yes.
What does that mean?
List.
I've got a little agenda from Gilbert and Sullivan, would you say that? Yes, someday it may happen that a victim must be found. I've got a little agenda. That doesn't make sense.
No.
List.
A roster.
Oh, a roster.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's, isn't that a male chicken, a roster? You know, Franz Liszt, when he was born, that's what his mother sang. I've got a little list, I've got a little list.
Mrs. Pearl Runyon and Mr. Charles Pierce are waiting to talk to you, Groucho. Folks, you come in, please, and meet Groucho Marx.
Welcome for the DeSoto Plymouth dealer. Say the secret word, and you each take home an extra $50.50. It's a common word, something you would normally find around the house. Now, let's see. Pearl Onion and Charles Pierce, huh? Pearl, I'll start with you. Where are you from?
From the great state of Kentucky, Groucho. Born in Belfry,
Some
Pike
moonshiners
County,
out
Kentucky.
front, I think. What was that again? Give me that.
I was born in Belfry, Pike County, Kentucky.
Pike County, Kentucky, huh?
Yes, sir.
Are you married?
I'm single, Groucho.
You're single, Groucho, huh? Well, that's certainly a new state of matrimony. What sort of business are you in?
Well, I'm in politics.
Are you a Democrat or a Republican?
Oh, I'm a Democrat.
In that case, there they are, the same moonshiners applauding. How long have you been in Kentucky politics, Pearl?
Well, I have held office 22 years.
What are you doing in Hollywood, Pearl?
Well, one of the things, I have been asked to commission you a Kentucky colonel by Governor Lawrence Weatherby, Groucho.
Me, a colonel?
While visiting here in Hollywood, yes.
Isn't a colonel the inside of a nut? Why me? What have I done for Kentucky other than staying out of the state?
Oh, well, you've given a lot of people a great deal of pleasure in Kentucky
I see.
by your...
Well, what is your job in state politics?
Well, presently, I am state treasurer of Kentucky.
State treasurer? What are you doing this far west? Are you skipping to the South Seas?
Well,
Well, forget those mad plans and fly with me to Alaska. We'll have a little love nest made of $10 bills.
that'd be wonderful.
Your name is, let's see, Charles Pierce, huh?
Yes, sir.
Are you one of the Pierce brothers?
No, I'm not.
You're not. You know who the Pierce brothers are?
Yeah, they were the Undertakers.
Well, they still are, I imagine. It's not a dead issue yet, you know.
Not the same line of business. I correct people's health and make them look young.
I see.
Even they get old.
Oh, well, that's very... How old are you, Charlie?
89.
89. Why did you come to Hollywood, Charlie? Were you sick of fresh air?
No. I came here for my health.
You came for your health? What an optimist, eh? Obviously, you don't know much about California. How long have you been here?
55 years.
Well, that's a great tribute to our climate. You must have been living in an airtight jar for the last 55 years. Charlie, you look sound as a dollar.
Yes, sir. I am. Feel fine.
Oh, no. The time has come to stop talking and start making some money.
Yes.
We start you off with $100, and if you miss a question, you lose half of your bankroll. And we only want one answer between you on the answers. Now, you selected American history. And remember, the more the question is worth, the harder it is. Now, what do you want to start with? The little sums are easy questions, and the big sums are hard questions.
Yes,
$70.
$70. From what country did the United States originally obtain the Philippine Islands?
Spain.
Spain is right.
You now have $170.
Now, what are you going to go for?
80.
80.
$80. President Jefferson bought some land from Napoleon that eventually became Arkansas, Iowa, Kansas, Nebraska, and parts of 9 other states. What was this important acquisition called?
Louisiana.
Louisiana Purchase.
Louisiana Purchase is right.
You now have $250.
What do you want to try now? Little one or a big one?
90.
90.
In 1801, one of the Barbary states declared war on the United States for refusing to pay tribute to their pirates. What Barbary state was this? One answer now. What was the name of the Barbary state?
Spain.
No, it was Tripoli.
You lost half your $250. You now have $125.
All right, you're still in good shape.
100.
100, 50, or 100? The first direct tax levied by England on her American colonies was a tax on newspapers, almanacs, pamphlets, and legal documents. What was this objectionable act called?
The Tea Act, the tea embargo on tea in the Massachusetts. And,
Give us an answer.
yeah. Tea was the...
No, I'm sorry, Charlie, you were flirting with her, but it was the Stamp Act.
You wind up with $62.50.
Well, I'm sorry you didn't win more. Thanks and good luck from the DeSoto Plymouth dealers.
Thank you.
And a Happy New Year.
Groucho, we have a young married couple for you now. They're Mr. and Mrs. Horn. So, folks, would you come in, please, and meet Groucho Marx.
Welcome to Your Bet Your Life. Say the secret word and take home an extra $101. It's a common word, something you find around the house. Mr. and Mrs. Victor Horn, eh? You say your name is Horn? Mm-hmm. Oh, you're a very attractive couple, huh? I just wanted to do what Magellan did and go around the horn. Horn, eh? Victor, what kind of a name is Horn?
Well, it was originally Dutch. It was Van Horn.
Oh.
They cut off the Van.
I see. What is your face name? Louis Armstrong?
It's Lorraine Horn.
Lorraine, huh? Sweet Lorraine, is that you?
Well, I don't know.
That's a fairly marked accent, Lorraine. Are you from the South?
Yes, from Johannesburg, South Africa.
Johannesburg? Well, you see, I could tell you were from the South. Just happened to be South Africa, that's all. Are you from Johannesburg, too?
Yes.
Or are you from Dixie?
Johannesburg.
Oh. Could you tell us how you met this dish, Mr. Horn?
Yes. I was invited to a party through a mutual friend of ours, and that's where I met her, at the party.
Well, you went there without a girl?
Yes, I went there with the intention of picking up a dish, but...
What, were you a waiter?
No. I was a fireman at the time.
You were a fireman? You climbed in the window and met her?
No, I was invited.
Oh. What are you and Vic doing here in California?
We started out on an extended honeymoon.
On a honeymoon?
Well, the idea is there's about 3 men to every woman back home, so the only thing I could do was pack her up and take her out of the country.
You say that there are 3 men for each girl?
Approximately,
You
yes.
hear that, all you single girls out front? There's a boat leaves for South Africa in about 30 minutes. Well, would you say the percentage was the other way in this country?
Well, according to statistics we have read, it's about 3 women to every man.
In this country?
Yes.
Well, some miser is holding out on my quota. You're nice people, and I think you'd be a big help to this country if you remained here in the United States. All right, well, let's play You Bet Your Life and see how much you can win.
In the race for the $1,000, the first couple won $62.50, and the secret word is table.
Did anybody explain the rules to you?
Yes, I think we know.
Well, let's go, and all kidding aside, I hope you win a lot of money.
Thank you.
And if you must go back to South Africa, I hope you leave Larry here. You selected the dictionary quiz, and remember, the more the question is worth, the harder it is. Don't you think she's pretty?
I certainly do, yeah.
Well, look at her.
I've been looking at her up there.
You can admire her hair, too, you know. Would you be offended if Laurie kissed Mr. Fenneman?
Well, yes, I think I would.
Thank you.
Well, I just meant a kind of a brotherly brush on the cheek. I didn't mean a...
It's these brothers I took her away from back in South Africa.
Well, George, give me the dollar you promised me, huh? Come on now.
Nobody will believe me now.
Don't say I didn't try, George.
You certainly have.
Boy, I never worked hard in my life for a dollar that I didn't get, huh? All right, you know, one answer between you on every question. Now, what do you want to start with? 10 to 100. You can have your choice. The little ones are easy. The large ones are difficult. $70, huh? What is legerdemain? Talk it
I heard
over.
it.
Legerdemain. Legerdemain. Rascal.
It sounds like something legal.
No, it's sleight of hand, magic. It's a very common word.
Well, you still have $50.
Now, what are you going to go for? 60, 80,
Well, it
90,
makes
40?
60, yeah.
What is another name for a merry-go-round?
Carousel.
That's right, carousel or whirligig.
You now have $110.
All right. What do you want to try now?
Okay, let's go. Give me
How much? 80?
80, okay.
All right. What do you call the V-shaped tray or trough used to carry mortar or bricks?
Trestle, is it? Trowel.
V-shaped. Well, it's hod. H-O-D.
Oh,
You never hear of a hod carrier?
You now have $55.
Well, you still have another chance. What do you want to try?
I think we make it high, 90.
90?
Yeah, okay.
All right. If a philatelist collects stamps, what does a numismatist collect?
That sounds...
If you don't know, guess.
Well, it sounds like coins.
It is right, coins. Don't go any further.
And you wind up with $145.
We want you to certainly get as far as Burbank. Thanks and happy New Year from the DeSoto Plymouth dealers.
Thank you
I'm
very
sorry you wouldn't kiss George.
Groucho, Mrs. Verna White and Mr. Eugene Mariani are waiting to talk to you. So, folks, would you come in, please, and meet Groucho Marx.
Welcome to the DeSoto Plymouth dealers. Say the secret word and you'll divide $101. It's a common word, something you find around the house. Verna White and Eugene Mariani, eh? Verna, I'll start with you. Where are you from?
Well, I was born in Chicago, the north side of Chicago.
That's those bootleggers again out there. You were born in Chicago?
Uh-huh.
Why did you come to California, Verna? Did you fall for all that double talk from the Chamber of Commerce?
Well, I thought the weather'd be nice.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was one reason you were fooled. Are there any others?
Well, I thought the rooms would be large, and it would be a chance for us to manufacture our large king-size beds.
Now, just a moment. You think the rooms are larger here than they are in Chicago?
I think so.
Why? How did you arrive at that conclusion?
I think there's more space here.
Well, you mean in the home or in the street or where?
All over.
All over. All over the street, huh? Well, what kind of beds do you make?
Well, we own White and Pebbly Company. We're manufacturers of the large king-size beds.
You make a living making king-size beds?
All different
That's rather a
custom
limited
beds.
field, isn't it? How many kings are there left? Why don't you just try making ex-king-size beds? One bed big enough for Farouk would set you up for life.
We did make a bed for a king, for the Maharaja of Morbi. And it was 10 foot wide and 10 foot long.
How much did it cost him?
Oh, over $5,000.
Well, that
It's
is
a beautiful
much
bed.
for a king, is it? $5,000 for a bed. If I paid that much for it, it would be a sheer waste of money. I'd never be able to sleep if I paid that much. You know, with a bed that size, I'd be exhausted just crawling to the edge to put my slippers on. What are some of the unusual beds you've constructed, Verna?
We've made beds with toasters in them and Sci-Fis and TVs built in. We made a piano-shaped bed for Liberace.
Liberace? Who's Liberace?
He plays the piano. He's a marvelous artist.
Plays piano in bed? I don't understand this. Where does he play this piano?
I don't know. All over, everywhere.
All over the bed he plays a piano? Well, Vina, you crawl into one of your creations and take a nap while I get acquainted with your partner here, huh? Moby Dick here, huh? Your name is Eugenie Mariani?
Yes, sir, Groucho.
That's a pretty fancy moniker you've got there, isn't it? Huh?
Mm-hmm. Well, Groucho, I usually go under the name of Gypsy Jean, is what I'm referred to.
Gypsy Jean?
Yes, sir.
You sound more like Pinky Lee. What kind of a job have you got, Gene?
Oh, right now I'm just working parking lot attendant and an entertainer.
Parking lot
attendant.
Attendant and entertainer, huh? Mm-hmm. That's kind of a peculiar combination, isn't it? Well, what do? Do you entertain in parking lots?
No, right now I am the mayor of Muscle Beach.
Well, you must spend a lot of time sleeping if you're a mayor, aren't you?
Yes.
Would you be interested in a private king-size bed?
Yes, Groucho. Well, I have the whole beach and I have the stars above to sleep in.
You have the stars above, huh?
Yeah, to look at.
That may be true, but her beds over here have TV sets, hi-fi, coffee makers, and toasters. What has your bed got?
Grunions, Groucho.
You can't argue with that, Gene. It's one thing I've always wanted to do, go grunion hunting in bed. Well, getting back to your job as mayor, Gene, just what are your duties?
Well, as my duties, Groucho, I usually entertain the tourists, especially the girls. And I play a uke, and I just composed a song. It's called Gypsy Jean from the Gypsy Jean theme. So would you like to hear it, Groucho?
Frankly, I'm not crazy about it. Doesn't this require some musical instrument?
Yes, Groucho, I just have a ukulele right over here. Would you like me?
You brought it down here with you?
I usually carry it with me, sir.
You carry it at the parking lot, too?
Right in the parking lot. I even entertain my customers in
Well,
there.
what do you sing? Parking is a sweet sorrow? Huh?
No, I just sing my song, Gypsy Jean.
Oh.
Would you
George,
like
Mr. Fenneman, would you tote Mr. Mariani's instrument out here?
Okay, thank you, sir.
George, you did that mighty nice.
Thank you.
I want to congratulate you. Make it short, Gene.
Yeah, okay, taxpayers.
Oh, this dialogue goes with this, too.
Is the gypsy, so happy, contented they seem, especially the king of the gypsy. His name is Gypsy Jean. The birds wake him up in the morning. The haystack's his best at night. The crickets make his music. the twinkling stars so bright, the mountains...
Hey, enough of that. Enough of that. Gene, that was mighty good, and I predict that that song will sweep the country.
Thank you, sir.
And believe me, this country could use a good sweeping. Well, we're going to play You Bet Your Life. You both know how to play this game?
Yes, sir.
In the race for the $1,000, the second couple is leading with $145.
The little questions are easy, and the big questions are hard. Now, you selected the musical category. These are all top tunes of the last 20 years. Remember, the more the question's worth, the harder it is. Now, you can start with 10, 20, all the way up to 100. What are you going to start with?
100.
100. All right, Blake and Van Heusen composed this song in 1940. Give me the title of it. Okay, Jack.
Sorry, Groucho. I don't think I know that one.
Well, I don't know it either, but it's imagination. Well, that's a difficult question, but that's a lot of money.
I know.
Well, you still have $50.
Okay, sir.
All right. Now, what do you want to try this time? 90? 80?
80.
Easy? Easy ones?
Okay, 90.
90. In 1939, Hoagie Carmichael turned out this ballad. Let's see if you can identify it. Talk it over.
Oh, I'm sorry, Groucho. It's my fault. No.
Well, I'm sorry, but this isn't too hard. I get along without you very well.
You now have $25.
25.
What are you going to go for? 80?
What do you want this place?
Go on, you're dead anyhow. You might just well go for 80.
Yeah.
All right, 80.
All right, 80.
All right, this song was popular in the early part of 55. Now, this is real current. Now, you ought to know this.
No.
Give me the title of it.
I should know.
One of you should know it. I'll have to get him a song of 1956, I think.
I'm sorry, Groucho.
Well, it's Sincerely.
Sincerely.
You now have $12.50.
Oh, well, let it go.
Well, might just well go for 70, I guess. Huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Bob Wills wrote this Western song that was popular a few years ago.
I know it, Groucho. No.
No, I'm sorry. It's San Antonio Rose.
You wind up with $6.25.
Eugene, I'm going to give you one question. You get it right, and we bring your winnings up to $25. Are you ready? What color was the old gray mare?
Green.
Green is right. Give him the money. Thanks, and a Happy New Year from the Soda Plymouth dealers. I'm sorry you didn't win that. We have a nice dance.
And that means that Mr. and Mrs. Horn with $145 in just 1 minute get the chance at the $1,000 question.
George Fenneman?
Now, Groucho, here's the winning couple. Mr. and Mrs. Horn, all set for the $1,000 question. Right out here, please.
Well, here they are, back from Africa. Huh? Here we go for $1,000. I'll give you 15 seconds to decide on a single answer between you. Think carefully and please no help from the audience. For almost 600 years, the Turks ruled a vast empire that was broken up at the end of the First World War. For $1,000, what was this Turkish empire called? Talk it over. If you don't know, guess.
Tunisia?
No, it's the Ottoman Empire. I'm sorry. So that means the big question next week will be worth $1,500. Well, they lost the big money. How much they win the quiz, George?
$145 in the quiz.
Well, I'm sorry you didn't win more. Congratulations and Happy New Year to all of our contestants on the show tonight.
You Bet Your Life on Tuned to Yesterday, an NBC broadcast from the 6th of January, 1956. Running on radio at the same time as its television counterpart, which was on the air from 1953 to 1961. You're listening to an hour of quiz shows on Tuned to Yesterday. I'm Mark Lavonier. Now an episode of Information Please, hosted by Clifton Fadiman and the panel of series regulars Franklin P. Adams, John Kieran, and musician Oscar Levant, along with this episode's special guest, tennis superstar William or Bill Tilton. This was first heard on the NBC Blue Network on June 13th, 1941.
It's 8:30. It's 8:30, New York time. Time to wake up America and stump the experts. Each week at this time, Lucky Strike throws a quiz party with 4 experts providing the floor show. For every question we use, Lucky Strike pays out $10 plus a copy of the new Information Please quiz book. If your question stumps us, you get $25 more, plus a 24-volume set of the Encyclopedia Britannica. Send your questions to Information Please, 480 Lexington Avenue, New York City. If our editorial staff edits your questions a bit, don't fret over it. In case of similarity, we'll have to be sole judge of who shall be paid, and all questions become the property of Information Please. I present our master of ceremonies, the literary critic of the New Yorker magazine, Clifton Fadiman. Mr. Fadiman.
Ladies and gentlemen, Information Please, as you know, is completely unrehearsed, informal, and spontaneous. Tonight, our tried and true triad is here. Franklin P. Adams, the New York Post's cunning tower of strength. John Kieran, the sports expert, naturalist, and degree holder. Oscar Levant, pianist, conductor, composer, actor, author. And as our guest, a great sports figure known wherever the game of tennis has ever been heard of, Mr. William Tilton. Now remember, for each question that's missed, Lucky Strike rings up $25. And that's paid out to the sender, plus 24 volumes of the Encyclopedia Britannica. We're off with a question coming to us all the way from Seattle, Washington, from Mr. W.D. Brewer. That's a 4-part question, and we'd like you to get 3 out of 4 if you can. Where, in fact or fiction, this is all about famous fights, by the way, where, in fact or fiction, does a man kill a lion with his bare hands? Mr. Kieran.
Well, Samson.
Samson, yes. Remember what Samson was about to do just after he killed the lion?
Get a haircut.
No, I think that was a little further along in the story.
No,
Wasn't he out to slay the Philistines and on the way just as a sort of...
Yeah, but he used another weapon on them.
Yes.
See jawbone.
See jawbone is right. Well, just to warm himself up, he killed the lion with his bare hands. And you'll find the story of Samson in which book of the Bible?
Oh.
Which book, Mr. Kieran?
Kings.
No.
Leviticus.
No.
I don't know.
Those are the only 2 books you gentlemen know. Judges. Judges 14, 16. Where, in fact or fiction, gentlemen, does a man subdue a dragon? Mr. Tilton.
In the Wagnerian opera.
Yes. Who does the subduing? What's his name?
That you have me stopped at the moment.
I bet Mr. Levant can help us
Siegfried.
out. Siegfried, yes.
Also warming up to meet a girl.
Yes, was in a knockdown and drag-on fight. Now, in which man wrestles with a gorilla? I don't know how he comes out in this case.
Is that an column or a fact?
It's fiction. It's fiction.
Before Mr. Brisbane or after?
Beg pardon?
Before Mr. Brisbane or after?
Oh, this is post-Brisbane.
Oh. A gorilla?
Yeah, gorilla, Mr. Levant. This is up your...
I don't want to mention any names.
Oh, that's got you stumped, has it? It's Bob Hope in the motion picture The Road to Zanzibar. Apparently wrestles with a gorilla.
That's
Remember
right.
it now?
Yeah.
Who wins, Mr. Levant?
Paramount had the gorilla wins.
The gorilla wins.
Retaining its superiority over man.
Good enough. Where did a man subdue 2 bears? This is the 4th and last. Subdue 2 bears.
Is that little fairy tale about the one dressed up as a wolf? Or the blow your house down, all those things?
I think you got a couple of fairy tales mixed up. There are 3 bears.
3 bears, and they have porridge. I never knew what happened to them after.
No. How about it? Mr. Adams?
Never heard of it.
Yes, you did. Mr. Kieran?
Two Bears?
Two Bears.
The Chicago Bears.
No.
The football team.
No. Mr. Levant? Joe Louis, Pete Buddy, and Max Bear. No? No?
Yes.
All right, don't
Touche.
like that one. That gives us 3 out of 4.
A play on words.
Yes, so to speak. Just as good as some of those you make, Mr. FPA.
I wouldn't say that.
No, it's up to me to say it. Now, how about the next one from Mary D. Mayer of Mount Vernon, New York? Get 2 out of 3 if you can. This is a question about the opera. What German opera is about an Irish girl? A German opera about an Irish girl. Mr. Levant.
How about Tristan's in Cornwall?
Yes. Who's the girl?
Isolde.
Isolde, yes, she's Irish. Something that we don't often think of.
Cornwall
Isolde
is not
a big part
Ireland.
Where
Cornwall is the southwest.
She's sort of
part
Gaelic,
of
isn't
England.
she? No. I believe. Is not what? Which is it, Mr. Levant? Is she?
I said Cornwall. I don't know where Cornwall is. I never hear from
Cornwall's in England. She might have had a little Irish blood in her. How about this one? What French opera is about a German girl? A French opera about a German girl, Mr. Tilton.
I would suggest that would be Marguerite and Faust.
Yes, that would be quite right, Mr. Tilton. I like the formal response. That's very nice. We're not quite that degree of formality.
Well, the only reason is I'm just trying to be sure that I happen to be right for once in my life.
Oh, you're right as rain. What Italian opera is about an American girl? An Italian opera, Mr. Adams? Was that your hand?
Yeah.
One about a gal in Japan.
No.
No, I think not.
The girl of the Golden...
Well, isn't that a Japanese girl?
The Girl of the Golden West.
Girl of the Golden West. By whom, Mr.
Velasco. Puccini wrote the music.
Puccini. That's right. Well, that gives us at least 2 out of 3 and sends us on to one from F.O. Cook of Drake, Colorado. Again, a 2 out of 3 question. I'm going to give you 2 members of a famous literary triangle. And all you have to do is give me the third angle. The first set is George and Amelia. George and Amelia. 2 parts of a literary triangle. The third angle is George and Amelia. The names mean anything to you gentlemen?
Sedley.
Attaboy, Mr. Adams. Go right ahead.
Don't know the other one.
Oh, yes, you do.
What did he say? I didn't
Or
hear.
something.
George and Amelia and Becky.
Becky Sharp. Becky Sharp is the third angle in... Very good.
Well,
if you just trust yourself, instead of wearing those water wings, Mr. Adams, you get along all right. From Thackeray's Vanity Fair. Now, here's another triangle, or 2 parts of it. Emily and Ham. Mr. Kieran.
That is David Copperfield. What is it?
I want the third angle of the triangle. Mr. Adams?
Peggotty.
Oh, no. Now, we all know what a triangle is.
What is it? Emily, Ham, and Jephthah.
No.
Steerforth is another one.
Jaffet, you mean?
Well,
Mr. Kieran?
Steerforth.
Steerforth. Yes, Steerforth is the other pretender to the hand of Emily. Ham and Steerforth are rivals for Emily's affections. How about Dick and Bessie, the third angle?
Oh.
Dick and Bessie, Mr.
That makes you think of Tobacco Road, is that right?
What one?
Bessie's in Tobacco Road.
Yes, I don't think the other member
They
is.
could have gotten a dick around there.
Oh, I'm sorry. A third angle, gentlemen? That's a book you've all read, I think. These are from Kipling's The Light That Failed. And the third angle would be...
Ronald Coleman.
The girl Maisie, Mr. Levant, the girl Maisie. I think I have to count that wrong. That'll send $25 and a set of the Britannica, courtesy of Lucky Strike, to Mr. Cook. And in turn sends us on to a question from Dorchester, Massachusetts, thought up by Mr. David Aronson. Now, this is a musical question, gentlemen. We're going to have played for us 3 similar-sounding descents down the scale from 3 different musical works. Identify the work and give me the composer, if you can. Get 2 out of 3. Let's have the first. We have 2 hands up. Mr. Tilden?
Autonome from Rigoletto.
Good for you, Mr. Tilden. Very good. That's a perfect answer. Anything wrong with that, Mr. Levant?
Only I could sing it.
Then nothing is wrong so far.
Well, I wisely don't sing.
I wish others on this program would have your feeling about it, Mr. Tilden.
Well, maybe they haven't heard themselves. I've heard me.
All right, let's have the second of these musical descents. Only 1 hand, I think. Mr. Levant.
I didn't sing it. I whistled it. The Tales of Vienna Woods.
Yes. By?
Johann Strauss.
Okay. And the third and last. Mr. Levant again.
Beethoven, the Scherzo. Seventh Symphony.
Seventh Symphony, that's right. That gives us 3 out of 3. Thank you, Mr. Levant and Mr. Tilton. And very good, I think. Very good going. How about this one from Mrs. Alda Makarov of Wayne, Pennsylvania? This is very easy, I think. I'm going to ask you to get all on it, if you don't mind. Name a character of literature or the theater or the movies who disguised himself in women's clothing and impersonated the following. In the first case, he disguised himself and impersonated an aunt. Mr. Tilton.
Charlie's aunt.
Who is the character who does the disguising, who hides himself behind the woman's skirt, so to
central
speak?
Character of the story. The name I've forgotten.
That's it. That's
yes.
it. I would have forgotten it myself, but
I haven't
hadn't
the
been on the
slightest
card
idea
here.
what the name of the
Any
character
idea? Mr. Adams, you're an old Charlie's aunt man.
Never saw it. It's a woman from Brazil, man from Brazil, where the nuts come from.
Well, that's one of the lines from the play. The name of the character is Lord Fancourt Babberley. But I think I'll give you credit, Mr. Tilton, for knowing the origin of the disguise. Now, how about this one? A man, the character, who disguises himself as his own sister. Mr. Levant.
Love Crazy.
In Love Crazy. Who does the disguise?
William Powell.
Why?
He's supposed to be insane, and he wants to get back to his wife, and...
That's a non sequitur. I must remind you.
But, he means...
Well, sometimes it works that way. And he gets back dressed up as his own sister, and there's a striking resemblance.
Yeah, very good. He actually doesn't
Even
have
the mustache.
Actually, the sister is imaginary, Mr. Levant. Isn't that right? The sister doesn't exist?
No, there is no sister.
There is no sister.
The story doesn't exist, as far as that's concerned.
How about this one? A character who disguises himself as a grandmother. As a grandmother. Mr. Kieran.
The wolf.
Yeah.
And Little Red Riding
Little Red Riding Hood. Yes, quite right. Well, that gives us 3 out of 3. I knew you'd get them all. How about this one from Ina Bent of this city? This is more or less up Mr. Tilden's alley. Are you in any sense an authority on...
Alley? It's in a doubles game.
I wouldn't say I was an authority on anything.
Well, there are 4 of us
shooting
playing
up
here
the alley.
tonight, Mr. Adams. Are you an authority on the tender passion, on love, Mr. Tilden?
Only at the time that I start a tennis game.
That you're serving.
Yes. Well, here's one combining both your interests, then. Recite 3 lines of poetry mentioning different tennis terms. I have a wide choice. Any tennis term at all, included in a line of poetry. Mr. Adams, want to start us off?
My lines are cast in pleasant places.
My lines are cast in pleasant places. What's it from?
I don't know. I think it's probably from the Bible.
I think it probably is. And the lines are the tennis lines.
Yes,
Is that right?
The
All
things
right.
that I knock outside out.
Yes, that's right. Mr. Tilden, did you have one?
I haven't found one. I was rooting around for one about court, and I couldn't find one.
That's good. Now, you just stay with that for about 30 seconds. Mr. Levant?
The Court of St. James.
Well, it's not a line of poetry.
It's a real estate
God
venture.
makes such nights for courting.
I beg pardon?
God makes such nights for courting.
You come up with the oddest things.
James Russell Lowell.
I have one.
Mr. Kieran?
They also serve who only stand and wait.
That's a very good one. That gives us at least 2.5. Mr. Levant?
Something about feet of clay. A clay court, you know?
I know. Well, there must be a line about feet of clay. I wouldn't call it a tennis term particularly. I suppose you might.
Well, it's not
How
grass.
about the line from Mr. Kieran? Got another one?
There's a whole paragraph or section in Henry V.
You're going to give it all to us?
No, but King Henry said he gets sent a present of a box of tennis balls by the Dauphin.
Right.
And it's an insult to him, so he says, we'll match a racket to these balls, we'll play a chase that will disturb all France, and so forth.
Oh, well, that's a peach. That's a dandy reference. Thanks ever so much. That gives us at least 3. Now, so far, Lucky Strike has paid out $25 and 1 set of the Encyclopedia Britannica. We'll go on with the second half of the program this evening with a question from Mrs. William Innes of Ontario, Canada. I think I ought to ask you to get all on this. It seems to me rather easy. Can you name a play or a movie in which the leading character in the first place is a wrestler? The leading character is a wrestler. Play or movie, Mr. Levant.
I remember a play about a wrestler, but I don't remember the name or anything about it.
Well, that is a perfect response, and safe as house. Now, what do you expect me to do on that? Mark you 100%?
Well, what can I do? It doesn't come back to me.
I'm sure you know the answer, as a matter
Chief
of fact.
character?
Well, one of the leading characters.
As you like it.
As you like it, Mr. Adams. Yes. Wouldn't you say that, Mr. Kieran?
There was a wrestler in...
I wouldn't say it. I mean, first thing I thought, but he's not a leading character.
Well, he is a character in it. That's true. Perhaps I should recast my sentence and simply say a character.
I know one.
Mr. Levant.
There's a wrestling match in Of Thee I Sing.
I don't know. Never saw it.
They say, I'd rather be right. They say something about the Wagner Act, and then the Wagner Act comes out and wrestles.
You make it all clear. Mr. Tilton?
There's a big wrestling scene also in Men of Boys Town, and Mickey Rooney.
Don't know that either. Yeah. All right, that gives us three answers. Now, how about a play or movie in which one of the characters, I think in this case the leading character, is a baseball player? Mr. Kieran?
Elmer the Great.
Elmer the Great. There were 4 hands on that, by the way. Any objections to Elmer the Great? Any other?
There
Think
was
of any other? Mr.
Slide,
Levant?
Kelly Slide, but that was a picture.
It was a picture? I don't know.
It was a picture.
If it's a picture, it's all right. I said a movie. If there was a movie made of it, that's okay.
Yeah, there was a fella in there who was very good. He can't come back to me either. William Haynes.
Gee, you've got a memory full of loopholes this evening. Name a play or movie in which the leading character is a prize fighter. Mr. Tilton.
Golden Boy.
Golden Boy. Had 4 hands on that, too. Mr. Levant?
Ringside, prize fighter and a lady.
Right.
And also the one Mr. Tunney always mentions.
Cashel Byron's Profession.
That's a novel. I don't know that it was ever dramatized.
And also all of the Leather Pusher series.
Yes? Did they reach the screen?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Well,
that was one by Francis Wallace. What was that?
Kid Galahad.
That's right.
Okay. More answers than we need. Gentlemen, we have a plethora of prize fighters this evening. How about this one from Miss Alice Treadwell of New Milford, Connecticut? Getting close to home, Mr. Adams. In the following quotations, who is he and who is she? Get 2 out of 3 on this. Here's the first quotation. The nobler nature within him stirred to life at that woman's deed and word. Who is he and who is she, Mr. Adams?
She is Maud Muller and he is the judge.
No. Same general period. And I think the same author, but not the right answer. The nobler nature within him stirred to life at that woman's deed and word.
Barbara Fritchie and Stonewall Jackson.
That's right.
I apologize.
Oh, no offense at all, Mr. Adams. Do you mind if I count you wrong, though?
I mind.
Mr. Kieran had his hand up that second time, too, and I'm sure had the right answer the second time. Now, how about this one? Would you know how first he met her? She was cutting bread and butter. Now, Mr. Adams?
That would be Charlotte and Werther.
That's Charlotte and Werther. What were you going to say, Mr. Kieran?
I was going to say that, and Charlotte, like a well-conducted girl, went on cutting bread and butter after the murder.
Right.
Like a well-conducted person.
Mr. Kieran, who wrote the rhyme?
Gosh, I don't know.
Thackeray.
Thackeray, Mr. Adams. Thank you very much. And just to make everything clear, who is Werther and who is Charlotte?
That doesn't appear in the question.
They are the...
That's pretty canny. Mr. Kieran?
Well, they are the hero and heroine of the sorrows of Werther.
Yes, and Werther is popularly supposed to be a representation of whom?
Goethe.
Of Goethe, yes. Wrote, it was more or less autobiographical. How about this one? We have to get it right. She loved me for the dangers I had passed, and I loved her that she did pity them. Mr. Kieran?
That is Othello, or the Moor of Venice. And Desdemona was the she.
That's right, smack on the nose, Mr. Kieran. Thank you very much. That gives us 2 out of 3. Now, how about this one from F.E. Gallagher, Sr. of Detroit? Get 2 out of 3 again. It's a baseball question. What position did Hans Wagner play before he became a shortstop? We have 2 hands. Mr. Levant.
Outfield.
What one?
Outfield or pitcher?
Right field.
Outfield.
Yeah. What position did Frank Chance play before he became a first baseman?
I know that.
You know that one, Mr. Levant?
Catcher.
Yeah. He also played right field, apparently.
Well, when they play right field, they got feet like mine.
What position did Roger Bresnahan play before he became a catcher? Mr. Kieran.
Center field.
Third baseman, apparently.
Well, he was also an outfielder. He could play anywhere.
He
Probably
did?
did. I saw him play center field.
Okay. Good enough. That gives us 3 out of 3. How about this one, gentlemen, from Gretchen Schwartz of Wellsburg, West Virginia. Again, get 2 out of 3 if you can. I'm going to give you some famous titles. Tell me what they mean. This play by George Bernard Shaw, The Doctor's Dilemma. What is the Doctor's Dilemma in the play? What is the Doctor's Dilemma? Mr. Levant.
Stop me, because I'm going to go on for an hour.
All right.
Well,
Not on this program,
it's
however.
a question of which is the more the scientific quest or the man of genius, which
And-
is represented by the corrupt character of a painter. And
Which one? Who
what is
the
his
painter
name? He believes in Michelangelo, but I don't remember his name.
Oh, that's good enough.
It's a peculiar name. Not Frigid or Rigid.
Was it,
That's Rigid's the doctor.
Dubedat?
Dubedat.
Dubedat. All right.
Well, Dubedat is corrupt and worthless, but a man of genius. Now, whether it's worthwhile to save him or of the... Well, the doctor wins because the painter's wife doesn't give Rigid, the doctor, much of a tumble.
Correct. All right. Now, in The Secret of Suzanne, the opera, The Secret of Suzanne, what was the secret?
Was that piece they always play. Da-da-da-da.
That doesn't sound like a secret to me, the way you say it. Mr. Tilton?
I think she smoked.
Yes. She smoked what?
Cigarettes. I
Cigarettes,
remember.
yes.
Lucky strikes?
Let's hope so.
Well, I suppose
That's
one
the
should say
secret
that.
on this program.
Yes, that was The Secret of Suzanne, that she smoked cigarettes. Who wrote the opera, Mr. Tilton, remember?
Wolf Ferrari.
Wolf Ferrari, very good. In Great Expectations, the novel by Dickens, what were the expectations? A great many people have read the novel. I wonder whether they've ever thought what the title meant.
Didn't.
Any luck on that, Mr. Kieran? Remember it?
I think it was getting money left.
Wealth and education.
Yes, that's right, Mr. Kieran and Mr. Adams. The expectation of inheriting great wealth. The hero Pip always expected to inherit wealth from the eccentric old lady. That gives us 3 out of 3. Now, how about this one? It's a tennis question from Joe Hunt of this city. Name the doubles partners of these men.
Joe Hunt of this city?
Joe Hunt of this city.
Not the guy
you know
you're
him?
thinking about.
Name the doubles partners of these men comprising a winning team in the United States Championships, men's doubles. In other words, name the other partner. In the first case, Von Kram. Partner? Mr. Tilton.
Hannah Henkel.
Henkel is right. What year did they win?
38, I think.
37 it was.
37 to 38. I was abroad. I can't swear to it.
Well, 38's near enough. Henkel is correct. Now, how about Quist? Quist? Mr. Levant.
I'd rather if Mr. Tilden wants it.
So would I.
Go ahead, Mr. Tilden.
Mr. Tilden.
Well, I would name Bromwich with Quist.
That would be quite correct.
I would have been wrong, incidentally. I would have said Crawford.
I had a feeling that you would have been wrong.
But what...
Still, even it's better to have incorrect names recurring to you than none at all, Mr. Levant. What year did Bromwich and Quist win? Ted Schroeder. What year?
Last year.
That was last year.
They're
yes,
the present holders.
1940. 3 out of 3. Thank you very much, Mr. Tilden. How about this one from Jane Morey of Chevy Chase, Maryland? It's a one-part question. What have the following in common? And listen to these names carefully. I pass this way but once, gentlemen. Kala Nag, Moti Gudge, Malaki, and Hathi, H-A-T-H-I. I think I may be mispronouncing all of those names, with any luck. Moti Gudge, Kala Nag, Malaki, and Hathi.
How do you spell Hathi?
H-A-T-H-I. I said that before. Want me to spell it again? I
No,
get better and
makes it
better
no
as I
easier.
spell it. Mr. Kieran.
Well, I'll take a chance
Go
on
ahead.
it. Are they names of elephants?
That's right. Very good, Mr.
Kipling.
Kieran. That's a peach. And who are they? Can you give us
They're
any
from
idea?
Kipling.
They're all from Kipling. I think that's very good going. They're very difficult names to remember. Kali Nag is from Tumai of the Elephants by Kipling. Moti Gus from Mining Inventions, and Hathi is from the Jungle Books. That's very good. How about this one? Now, we had... this question comes from R.B. Lewis of Dallas, Pennsylvania. You get 2 out of 3. It's a current events question. What place conspicuous in the news is recalled by the following? Is recalled in the first case by a tree. A tree. What place recently conspicuous in the news makes one think of a tree? Famous tree.
It wasn't George Washington's birthday lately.
No, not recently, not recently. It's Lebanon. Lebanon in Syria, and of course the tree...
That's lots
Cedar
of
of
trees.
Lebanon.
Well, the cedars of Lebanon. How about charged water? What place conspicuous in the
Vichy.
news? Vichy. Thank you, Mr. Levant. I guess we all would have gotten that. How about a sword?
Damascus.
Damascus, Mr. Levant. Very good. That's 3 out of 3. Now, here's a question that we didn't finish a week or two ago
Well,
from
bring it up.
Margaret Snyder of Toledo, Ohio. It's a question about fictional meals and who ate them. We got one part wrong. We have to get the next 2 parts right. Who ate beans without ketchup? Mr. Levant.
Lenny, and you know that thing I answered last week.
Of
Mice and Men.
Of Mice and Men. Yes, George and Lenny in Of Mice and Men.
Yeah.
Who ate a peeled grape?
Mae West.
Atta boy, Mr. Lavonier. You're going great guns. In what picture?
Mae West is enough. You don't have to remember the name of a picture.
She's more than enough. That gives us 2 out of 2, thanks to Mr. Levant. And I'm inclined to think that's about all we're going to have time for.
Oh, no.
Oh, would you like to have some more, Mr. Adams, really? Why don't you wait around till next week? I can promise you a few more questions. That be all right? I've been reminded that this evening I've made more errors than the experts have because the first question asked this evening was answered incorrectly. And that means we sent out $25 in a set of the Britannica to the gentleman who sent in that question. In other words, this evening Lucky Strike seems to have paid out $50 and 2 sets of the Encyclopedia Britannica. And Mr. Tilton, Lucky Strike thanks you for those returns this evening. Next week, we offer an equally dazzling aggregation. In addition to Mr. Adams and Mr. Kieran, we're going to have a return engagement. I think you may remember this gentleman, a return engagement of the Honorable James J. Wallace, the silver-throated baritone, as Mr. Adams has dubbed him, and judge of the Court of General Sessions in New York. And as our special extra guest, please listen carefully, the Vice President of the Society for the Preservation and Encouragement of Barbershop Quartet Singing in the United States, a man who obviously needs no introduction whatsoever, other than the naming of his name, the Honorable Alfred E. Smith. Now, will you remember, those who send in questions, that for every one we use, whether or not it's answered correctly, the sender gets $10. Now, if the question should happen to stump our experts, and as you can see, they frequently do, you not only get $25 more, but in addition, the complete 24-volume set of the latest edition of the Encyclopedia Britannica. Please remember to send your letters with questions and the correct answers to information, please, at 480 Lexington Avenue, New York City.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.
Information, please, on Tuned to Yesterday from the 13th of June, 1941 on the NBC Blue Network. And that closes this hour of quiz shows on Tuned to Yesterday. Listen in again for more programs from radio's golden age. Until our next hour together, I'm Mark Lavonier. Thanks for listening.